Assalamu alaikum class. In this video we are going to start with the topic simultaneous equations, which is also named as a system of linear equations. So system of linear equation means we are going to have more than one equations with more than one variables. Normally the number of equations is always equal to the number of variables, so that we are able to find out the solution. Solution means the value of the two variables. So for your course we are dealing with the two equations with two unknowns, but we may have three equations with three unknowns, we may have four equations with four unknowns. So for your course we are dealing with the system of 2 by 2, that is a system of linear equations with two equations with two unknowns. So let's say we are having a system with equations x plus y is equal to 12 and x minus y is equal to 2, the equation number 2. There are two methods to solve the system of linear equations, or there are two methods to simultaneously solve the two equations, that are elimination and substitution. So at first we will discuss the elimination method. In elimination method we eliminate one variable, that is if you want to eliminate y, what we are going to do, we are simply adding the two equations, because in elimination method we have to eliminate, or we have to cancel out one variable. And how we can do it? The first thing is that the coefficient must be the same in the two equations. For example, if I want to eliminate x, I will check the coefficient of x, which is 1 in both cases, so it means I can easily move towards the second step. And similarly, if I want to eliminate y first, it means I will check the coefficient of y in both equations. Again, the coefficient is 1 in both cases, so it means that I can move towards the second step. And for the second step we have to check the signs of the variable. If the variable is having the same signs, then we have to subtract the equation. But on the other side, if the variable is having opposite signs in the two equations, then we have to add the two equations. For example, if I want to eliminate y and I have checked the coefficients to be the same, now I will check the signs of the coefficients of y, that is the y is appearing with positive coefficient here and a negative o in the second equation. So I'm simply add the two equations, positive negative y will be cancelled out and I will get the value of x. Similarly, if we want to eliminate x, what we have to do, you can see that the x is having same sign or the same sign coefficient in the two equations, both are positive. It means these cannot be cancelled out at this moment, so we are going to subtract the two equations, 1 minus 2 or 2 minus 1. So by subtracting the two equations, you can see that now one is positive, the other one is negative, so x will be cancelled out and we will get the value of y. X eliminated and we get the value of y. Once we get the value of one variable, we can put this value in the any one of the two equations to get the value of other variable. For example, I will put x is equal to 7 in equation 1 and I will get the value of y. So here you can see that we get y is equal to 5, or if we eliminated y first, that is y is equal to 5, then putting y is equal to 5, we will get the value of x, which is 7 in this case. So it's totally up to you that which variable you want to eliminate. And in fact, this is again up to you that which method you want to use, either elimination or substitution method. So the other method is substitution method, in which we are going to substitute one value of the variable, taking it from one equation and putting it or substituting it in the other equation. So one thing is really very important when we are doing substitution method, that if we are taking the value of the variable from equation 1, we will substitute it in equation 2, and if we are finding the value by equation 2, then we will put it in equation 1. We are not going to put the value in the same equation, because then we will not get anything. So let's suppose in this case I am taking the value of the variable x from equation 1, that was x plus y is equal to 12. So you can see x will be equal to 12 minus y. I am naming this equation to be equation 3. Now I'm going to put this value of y in equation number 2, which was x minus y is equal to 2. So you can see that if I eliminate taking the value of x from equation 1, I will put the value in equation 2. So by putting the value of x in equation 2, we will get 12 minus y is equal to 2, and we will get y is equal to 5. Now substituting this value in equation 3 or equation 1 or equation 2, we will get the value of x, which is 7 in this case. So it's totally up to you that which method you want to use. Now practice one more question with different coefficients. Now y is equal to 3x plus 5 is equation 1 and y is equal to 4x plus 7 is equation 2, and we are going to solve this system of equations simultaneously. So at first we will discuss elimination method and then we will discuss substitution method. So for elimination method, if I want to eliminate y, the question will be simple and easy because the coefficient of y is same in both cases, that is 1 and 1. So we can easily move towards the second step. Now we will check the signs, as y is having positive coefficient in both equations, so it means I need to subtract the two equations. So I will subtract it, equation 1 minus equation 2, and by subtracting you can see that y will be cancelled out and we will get the value of x, which is minus 2. Now putting this value in equation 1, we will get y to be minus 1. But on the other side, if you want to eliminate x from these two equations, what we have to do, we have to make the coefficient same at first, because x is having different coefficients, 3 and 4 in the two equations. So we will try to make the coefficient same in both equations. So you can see that these are not multiples of each other, so we can simply multiply 4 with equation number 1, so that we have 4 3s are 12x, and we will multiply equation 2 with 3, so that 3 into 4 again becomes 12x. So this is how we can make the coefficient same by multiplying the equation with some number. So multiplying 4 with equation 1, we get 4y is equal to 12x plus 20. We are going to multiply 4 with the whole equation, not with the x term only. And now we will multiply 3 with equation 2 and we will get 3y is equal to 12x plus 21. And now in the second step we need to subtract the two equations. Why we are subtracting these two equations? Because you can see that x is having positive coefficient in both the equations, so we are going to subtract the two equations, and by subtracting x will be eliminated and we will get the value of y, which is minus 1. Now putting this value in equation 1 or in equation 2, we will get the value of x, which is minus 2. So this is how we can eliminate a variable with different coefficients. Now we are going to attempt the same question by using substitution method, and for substitution method we are going to take the value of one variable from any one of the equation and then we will substitute that value in the other equation. So I am using equation 1 for taking the value and I will eliminate it y, that is I will find out the value of y. You may check that you can find out the value of x and substitute in the equation 2, but it's preferable to find out the value of y because the coefficient of y is 1 here. But if I find out the value of x, we have to deal with the fraction because it will be equal to y minus 5 over 3. So we have to deal with the fraction, that is we need to take the LCM again and again. So it's better to find out the value of such variable whose coefficient is 1, so that we may avoid the fractions. But again you may find out the value of x and you will get the same answers at the end. So I have chosen the value of y from equation 1 and then I will substitute that value in equation 2, and you can see that I can get the value of x, which is minus 2. Now substituting this value in equation 1 or in equation 2, you will get the value of the other variable, that is y is equal to minus 1. That's it. Thank you.